Hello guys, I am just on my way walking to get my son. So it is a lovely Tuesday afternoon. I rarely get to do this anymore because I work so much, but I just wanted to share some thoughts with you guys, right, on your mindset, right? So one of the things that really sticks with me, one of my favorite books tells a story about about a guy by the last name of Barnes. So long ago you probably don't even remember him. Hey Jordan, how's it going? So probably so long ago that most people don't even remember him. Holy crap. Ryan, Patrice, hey, how's it going? Anyway, so he was the right-hand man of Edison. He actually, all of Edison's stuff said invented by Edison, installed by Barnes. Hey Dave. So, but the story of Barnes started whenever he was penniless. He had absolutely nothing. The guy went blind baggage, so we don't even know what that is anymore. But actually, he traveled with the livestock and the crates and stuff on a train. Hey Henry, hey Adam. Holy crap, how's it going? I haven't seen you in forever. Jordan. Anyway, back to the story. So Barnes went blind baggage. He was in this car where the door was shut, no windows, with livestock and stuff. So he goes the whole way without anything. He barely had the money to buy this ticket. So he shows up at Edison, and Edison is famous at this point. Shows up on Edison's doorstep. And he says, I'm here to see Edison. So they finally let him through because he wouldn't go away. So he told them that he would wait. So he goes in, he sees Edison. And the guy had nothing. He smelled bad. He was horrible. He went into Edison and said, I've come here to work with you. He didn't say that he was here to work for him. He told them that he was here to work with him. He put him on notice. So Edison probably didn't think anything about it. He gave him a remedial job, just basically working his way up through the organization. Well, neighbor. And he ended up, I totally lost my train of thought. Oh, he ended up working his way through the Ediphone, right? So the Ediphone comes out, it's a bust. Nobody wants it. Nobody wants to have anything to do with it. The salespeople hate it. They're about to let it flop. Barnes says, let me try to sell it. Within 6 months, it became the biggest seller. But the whole time, the important part of this story, then on it, he put installed by Barnes. Then from there, it just blew up. He became his right-hand man, made millions of dollars a year in the early 1900s when that was a ridiculous amount of money. So the moral of the story is, though, he kept telling himself that he was going to get there, that he was going to be his associate, that he was going to work with him. He never for 1 second believed that it wasn't going to happen. In spite of everything, he never said he was going to give up, that he would not keep going. He said he would do whatever it took to become the associate of Edison. And he did it. And he did it. Hey, Aaron, Katie, Teresa, Dana, how's it going? So he did everything to become his associate, and he made it, right? So in the book Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talks about this. This is where that story is from. Napoleon Hill says that you need to prime your subconscious in order for success. It just doesn't happen. It's something that you have to work toward, that you have to work on, that you have to build. So in order to do that, he says, and I think it's a great practice, you should write down your goals, make it definitive, write it on paper. What is it that you want to achieve? What is it that you want to do? How much money is it that you want to make? Write those goals down. Read them every morning and every evening. I do it. I say prayers in the morning. After I say prayers in the morning, I sit down and I read it. And right before I say prayers in the evening, I read it to myself every evening. I've been reading that for 2 years. I believe it's going to happen. I believe it's only a matter of time before it happens. And everything that I do is working to that end. So I really believe that that's a great practice and that everybody should adopt it. First off, read that book, read Think and Grow Rich. It's a life changer. But also, even if you don't do that, start writing down what your goals are. There's something about writing things down and repeating them to yourself. Writing them down, putting them in black and white, making even the idea something real, something tangible, something that you can look at. And oh yeah, Dana, Aaron, hey, tell your mother I said hello, Aaron. But the mindset is just everything. So write those down, make them tangible, make them real. And the more real they become to you, the more you'll start to believe them. The more you start to believe them, the more you'll see everything as an affirmation of what you're doing, and that you're going to get there, and that you're going to achieve your goals. And the more you believe it, the easier it'll become. Hey, Nick, how's it going? Long time no see. Jay. But so guys, I mean, that's pretty much it. I just wanted to sit here and talk to you guys about the mindset, writing down your goals, make them definitive, and work towards them. And every day say what you're willing to give up in order to reach those goals. Be definite about this. You cannot be vague, because if you're vague, you give yourself ways out. So write down your goals, keep working, keep pushing. We'll all get there. Hey, everybody, have a great Tuesday afternoon. Enjoy the absolutely gorgeous day. Hey, Jen, what's going on? And hey, I will talk to you guys soon.